Hey, I greet you on my handstand online course. So, today we will practice press to handstand, also splits, so we will focus on them. Okay, so for this we need to warm up our legs and shoulders, right, for the presses. We will combine splits, presses, so it will be like a hybrid practice of stretching and strength. Also, maybe if we will have some power, we will do one arm handstand in the end. Just a few position exercises and we will finish. Let's do a quick warm up. Let's start with our neck. Make a 10 bends to the sides. Start from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and hold 10 seconds. Try to touch your ear to your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2. You can help with your hand and push your head even further to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also do leaning into the front. 1, 2 with your head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make a lock with your hands, put them behind your head and just roll down like this and go up. And try to do it one more time. And round your back. And do one more. Try to make less space in your body, so you will roll. Try to imagine that you are a sushi and you need to roll yourself. And go up. Now let's work with our hands. Again, make a lock with your hands and move them forward like this. And go back 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, from this position, try to move your hands even more further, like this, and round your back. And now, move your hands back, and you need to move your chest out. Also 10 times. Forward, back. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake your hands. Round your hands in elbows point, so fix your elbows and just round your forearms in this way 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, try to pin your hands, 4, 5, elbows, sorry, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And finally, move our hands above you and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's work with our feet. It's also very important. Go on your toes like this and go back. Please make a note that your heel needs to be together all the time, you see? So don't do like this. Keep them together. Your feet and knees together. Let's make 10 and 10 seconds of holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. If you feel that your legs burning, very good. Now put your toe on the ground, then your heel, toe, and hide your leg 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10. Good, and right leg. 1, 2, 3, 1. Toe, heel, toe, 2. Toe, heel, toe, 3. Toe, heel, toe, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 10. Good. Now let's warm up our core, because it's important to press to handstand, press to handstand. So just lay down, and we always do some exercises like we are in a boat position, like this one. Let's do some static exercises today, because we always do dynamics. So sit down like this, or better no, lay on the floor. Move your hands up and shoulders, but keep your lower back stick to the floor like this, and from this position you need to move your shoulders down and up like this. So you will like a boat rafting on the sea, sailing on the sea. And let's make like 10 or 15. Let's do 10 first. Okay, so lay on the ground, lift your shoulders up, and from this position start to sailing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We will do one more time. Now try to keep attention on your toes, legs, and shoulders. So your legs engaged. It's a rule number 1 always. Whatever you do, always please engage your legs. It's important. So it's a rule number 1. And next step, just hold your hands like your head is growing. You know what I mean? That your hands just stick to your ears, and that's it. So don't move them like this. It's not correct. Always here. And let's do one more time. Lift your shoulders from the ground and start this exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's make the same exercise on your stomach, when you lay on the ground with your stomach. So, lay on the floor, and the same here. You can lift your legs away from the floor and start this movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Take a rest. Also very important that here, to keep your legs together, even more harder. So please pay attention on your legs. Keep them together. Knees, feet together. And knees should be locked. And let's do one more time. Let's start from your legs. So move your legs up and then start to bouncing. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Now sit on the floor and let's make some leanings in a pancake position. First, legs together. We will make 10 leanings and then 10 seconds of holding that position. When you lean on your maximum, knees are locked, remember. And now move your hands like this in front of you and just imagine that you push something forward and go forward. 1 and go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And hold this position. Don't touch with your hands the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now, just open your legs a bit, not so wide. Usually I measure like this. I put my hand on the knee and then I measure the distance between my palm and elbow. So this is my optimal position for my legs for shoulder press. So, and now let's make leanings with this position. The same technique, hands in front of you, and imagine that you push something in front of you. Toes are pointed, you see? And let's do 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So we need to warm up also our splits just a bit, because we will do exercise with splits. So let's make it in the beginning of our practice. Sit on your knees like this. Move one leg in front, and it should be a straight leg. And just put your hands next to your feet. Make your back round if you can. Don't be like this. You need to make your back round, so your stomach will lay on your knee. So lay as straight as you can. And now let's move our feet from pointed position to flex position 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And left your feet flexed and hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now point it and lift this leg towards to you like this. Try. If you cannot, it's totally okay. In this case, you can sit stand like this. Try to find some support and lift your leg in this way, like this. It's totally okay. But if you can lift in this position, lift in this position, but don't arch your back, or not arch, don't round your back. Try to be as straight as you can in your back. Point your toe and lift this leg 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And finally, push your leg forward and slide your leg forward, okay? So you sit in this position and slide your leg as far as you can and slide it back. Also 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and hold as far as you can. For example, you see that I'm also cold now and I cannot sit, but usually I can. So just hold and relax for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now again flex your feet and point it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now right leg. So sit on your knee like this. Move one leg, your right leg, in front of you. Keep your knee straight and engaged. Then lean forward and put your hands on the floor, but pay attention on your back. It should be straight, not rounded. And let's start to I forget. Yeah, I think we move our feet. Yeah, flex and toe first. So from this position, from pointed position to flex position 10 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift your leg pointed, and now lift your right leg towards to you, like this. Again, if you cannot, use some support and you can lift from this direction, but keep your knee locked, please, and leg engaged. So let's do 10 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we need to slide our leg forward as far as you can. Slide and go back. 1, slide and go back. 2, and go back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now flex your feet and point your feet. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. And it's not the end. Now sit in pancake position. Open your leg wide as you can. And now let's lean forward. Just with your hands, lean forward like this and go back. Pay attention on your feet. You see it's a bit twisted, so when I lean forward, they stay like parallel to the floor. They don't touch the floor. So only heel are on the floor. And let's make 10 leanings in front with the small steps. And let's go. Make 1, 2, 3, as far as you can, and go back. 1, 2, 3. It's 1. 9 more. 1, 2, 3, and go up. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, go up. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, lay on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, lay on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 10. Good. Now lean as far as you can and hold for 10 seconds. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your legs engaged. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and now flex your feet and point them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go back. Okay, I think it's enough. I also have some exercises, some kicks with your legs, which also you need to do if you want to be flexible. But let's start to do some presses. Let's start from the leaning exercise. Move your hands, so make a step forward with one leg. For example, left one is forward, right one is a bit back of your left leg. Then you need to lean forward and touch the floor with your hands. From this position, lean on your hands and move on your toe with one leg. That one which was standing in the front. So you need to go forward and go up on your toes. Let's make 5 times on the left leg and 5 on the right. The right leg now will be pushed towards you as close as you can. And lean forward. Move on your toe and go back. 1. Again, move forward on your toe. 2. Forward on your toe. 3. Lean forward on your toe. 4. And one more time. Lean forward on your toe. And 5. One moment. Your head should be hidden between your shoulders. Don't pull your head in the front. Just refresh your mistakes and always keep them in mind. Now let's do the same with the right leg. So now right leg in the front and back and left leg will be a bit back, in the back. And you need to lean forward, move your left leg as close to you as you can, and you need to stand on your toe of your right leg. And most of the all weight will be on your palms. Ready? And let's go. 1. Lean forward on your toe, and 2. Good. Lean forward on your toe. 3. Lean forward on your toe. 4. And one more. Lean forward on your toe. And 5. Now let's go to plank position on your hands first. So you need to make a plank and slide your legs towards you. Okay, let's start not from your legs but your knees. So knees towards your chest. And you need to lean with your shoulders. So start with your shoulders, and when you already leaned, your knees should move towards your chest. Head, don't push your head too much forward. Keep it your chin towards your chest also. I cannot do it because of microphone. Or I will put it on the floor, and I think in this case I'm able to do it. So make a plank position. You see my shoulders above my wrists. Now lean forward, and here start to move your knees to your chest.
like this, and push them back. It's very important. 1 and 2. Lean forward, push your knees towards your chest and move them back. 3. Lean forward, knees to the chest. 4 and one more, and lean forward, push your knees toward the chest. And 5.
Probably you heard that noise, how I slide with my legs, so sorry about that. It's because of mic was on the ground, so next time I will put it again on my shirt. Alright, we will do one more set, also 5 repeats. And next exercise we will push ourselves back. So it's in the move after leaning in the front, you need to do this with your shoulders, and in this case you will do press to the handstand. So let's move forward. So again, plank. You need to remember that first always move your shoulders. So lean first. Don't be afraid of leaning, because you need to lean. The perfect press, yes, you don't need to lean too much, right? So you can just push your hands, blah blah blah, just lean a bit and go into the handstand. But you need to feel this move, and to feel you need to lean. So we work on it. Don't be afraid of leaning. In the beginning you need to lean. You need to lean a lot. All right. So make a plank position. Make a round back. Don't forget about round back, because with a straight back like this, it's very hard. You will lean, but most of pressure will go in your chest. But when your back is rounded, most pressure will go here in this part. And this is also like a small key to achieve press to handstand, to understand this mechanics. So make a plank, round your back, lean first, and here start to move your knees toward the chest and move them back. 1, lean forward, then knees to the chest, then push them back and move yourself back. 2, lean forward, knees, then move your legs back and push yourself back. 3, lean, knees, straight your legs, move your back with your shoulders. 4, and then lean, push your knees towards your chest, open your legs and push yourself back. 5. So have a rest now, and I will explain you a bit few things. So you saw that first you need to lean. Only when you lean and you feel that your shoulders are holding you and you can release just a small part of your weight from your legs, you start to push your knees towards your chest. And the second time you do the opposite. You start to resist with your shoulders. So in a moment, from this position, I start to resist, because when I start to push my legs in this direction, it's obvious that all the force will go in my shoulder. So I need to do the opposite move, not lean, but resist, like pulling the floor away from you. And now let's work with this movement. So you can feel it if you go to the plank, like make a plank position, and from this position just push your legs backwards. So like this. Okay, just a small move. You can lay on the floor with this position, and it's a really good exercise also for the handstand. If you have some power, let's do this. If no, 1 second, and if you haven't power to do this move, do it shorter, so don't go just down on the floor. But if you can lay down, but don't fall, lay. Okay, let's do like five times, 5 repeats. Plank position, and push your legs backwards like this, and slowly lay on the floor. 1. Again, plank position, and push floor away and move your legs back, and lay on the floor if you can. 2. Plank, push your legs back and lay on the floor. 3. Again, plank, push your legs back and lay on the floor. 4. And 1 more time. Plank, push your legs back and lay on the floor. 5. Alright. Have a rest because it's a difficult exercise. So, the key moment, if you do in the hardest version, so you laying on the floor, first of all, don't fall. When you will fall, when your back will be straight. So if you lose the control of your back, you immediately will feel all pressure in your lower back. So look, you make a plank position, you go, and here you just start to arch and you lost a line, and now I felt a lot of pressure, not in my lower back, it depends where you start to arch, but in my shoulder blades, around shoulder blades. It's because my chest start to moving out, and that's why I start to feel pressure there. But if you will be like a rock, like a stick with a round back, you will feel pressure in this muscle, so like this, and these muscles will hold you. The same you will have in handstand. You always need to hold yourself with these muscles. All right, let's make 5 more times. I will do the easiest version a few times, and then again hardest version, so everyone will understand what they need to do. Because if you cannot lay on the floor, make an easiest version. All right. So make a plank position and push your legs back as far as you can and as far while you keep your line straight in your back. One. Then make a plank position and push your legs back again. Two. Plank position, push your hands back, legs, sorry. 3. 2 more. Plank position, push your legs back. 4, and 1 more. Plank position and push your legs back. All right, and 5. So this move, what we did, you need to do in a press to handstand exactly after the leaning, and this move will also help you to move your hips above your shoulders, so you don't need to open your legs in a press to handstand. So for example, if you do like this, it's not possible. Now I push my legs away and try to reach the handstand before I even move my shoulders. And your goal to achieve press to handstand, any kind of presses, except I think one arm press. So you need to combine movement of the shoulders when you push yourself back, this movement. So you lean, and from this position you need to push yourself back like this one. And you need to combine it with your compression, like this. And in this case, your hips will go above your shoulder and you will be in a balance. So now you understand, for example, this is your hip, this is your shoulder. First of all, they are in a line, almost in a line, okay, in this position. Then you lean forward, your shoulders become more further than your hips, right? It's because of leaning. And then when you start to push the floor away from you, you need to compress your legs, and this will do like this movement, and you will have hips above your shoulders again. All right, let's do one more exercise for this movement, this resistance movement. And I think, yeah, it's a really good exercise, but it's a quite hard one also. So sit like this on your knees and put your hands next to your knees. From this position, you need to lean with your shoulders and try to elevate your knees away from the floor. So try to take your knees out from the floor, like this. And from this position, the second step, you need to try to take away your feet from the floor. So you will have in a total like this movement. First step, it's this one. The second step, you lean and you lift your knees away from the floor. And the third one, you need to elevate your feet away from the floor. It's a hard exercise, and if you cannot do it, because it's really hard, for me it's also hard, I always have problems with these exercises. If you cannot do it, lift one leg. For example, lift your right leg and left will support you and go down. So our goal, let's make 5 times from this position, elevate yourself. So if you cannot do it, make 5 times with the left leg and 5 times with the right leg. So only one leg should touch the floor. And let's make 5 times first. Your left leg will touch the floor and right leg will be elevated. 1, and go back. 2, go back. 3, go back. 4, go back, and 5, go back. Now I will do exercise with a small support, so guys who do easy version will understand how to do it. Everyone who did the hardest version, great job. So now right leg will be stick to the floor and left leg should be elevated, but only right feet. Note. Okay. So
Let's start. Remember about lean, you need to lean first. Okay, and lean and move your leg out. 1, lean, 2, lean forward, 3, and 4, and 5. Take a rest. For sure your shoulders are also tired. I feel how mine are tired, so it's really good exercise. Alright, so let's just switch a bit and let's try to make exercises with the splits. It's a hard section, so if you are not flexible and you even cannot do split, you don't need to do a good split, okay? So I think this level is totally enough for you now. What I want from you, I want from this position, if you can do split, it's cool, you can do from the split, but if you cannot, for example, you can sit like this. From this position, I want from you just try to keep your legs together, so to move your legs together, so say they should be together, right? So you need to push with your legs towards the floor, and you need to round your back and lean like this. You see? It's a not so clean version because you need to also watch your neck. Now I made a mistake because again microphone, if I put my head, you will hear not good noises. So I will repeat. Everyone will know how to do it correctly. So from this position, you need to touch your chin, your chest, and hold your head like this. From this position, you need to slide your legs together and you need to lean in your shoulders like we did in exercises before. And you will have this result. I want from you 5 times from the left split and 5 times from the right. We don't need to elevate our legs, we just need to slide our legs together. This is only for now. So we slide together and go back into the split. Okay? So make split. If you can do a split, it's a good. If no, I'll show you how you can do this exercise. Okay, and now remember chin toward the chest. And slide your legs together. 1. And go back to the split. But slowly. Very slowly. And second. 2. And go back to the split. And third. And go back to the split. And fourth. Go back to the split. And fifth. And go back to the split. Take a rest if you need. And let's make the right leg. Okay. Make a split, right split, and slide your legs together. Again, don't forget about your head, chin toward the chest, and always lean with your shoulders. It's very important to lean, especially when your legs are helping you, because here in this exercise you really help with your legs. Okay, so are you ready? And go. slide your legs together and go back to the split. Okay. Slide your legs together and go back to the split. Slide your legs together, go back to the split, slide your legs together, to the split, and the last one, slide your legs together and to the split. Great job. And also we have one more split, and we will do the last 5 reps from our middle split. Again, if you have this one, it's cool. If you haven't middle split, no, don't worry, it's not a big problem. Okay, so it's even better for you because you don't need to lean a lot. So if you are not flexible guy and you stand, for example, like this in your split, the technique is the same. Hide your head like this, push your chin towards your chest and just lean forward and slide your legs together like this, and it's totally enough for you. If you can do the middle split, if you can do it, in this case it will be a bit harder because you need to lean a bit forward, so you need to lean more. And let's make 5. Help with your legs a lot, so don't worry, for now it's totally fine. You always will slide your legs and you will help yourself with your legs. Just remember about your head, always push chin towards your chest. It's a really gold rule, because if you will not do this, your head will be like this. And this will cause a lot of mistakes. So it's like, a snowball when it roll from the mountain and it's became bigger. If you will lost your if you will lost your head position, it will do multiple mistakes in the future. So just try to keep your chin toward the chest during the press to handstand. And let's do 5 presses from the middle split. Sit as low as you can. And remember, chin towards the chest. Okay? And from this position, slide your legs and lean forwards with your shoulders. And go back to the split. 1. And lean forward. 2. Lean forward. 3. Lean forward. 4. And lean forward. And to the split. 5. Good. Okay, so we finish with press to handstand exercises. Let's make just a few exercises for one arm, and we will finish this practice session because I think it's already a lot for our shoulders, for our wrists. I feel how my wrists are tired, so I think it's a really good session. We did a really great job today. Okay, so we'll skip basic handstand hold and we will do weight shift because shoulders are already tired and we need to work just a little bit. So make a handstand, stomach to the wall, fix your handstand line. Remember this, it's also every set you just need to keep in line about straight handstand line first, and then you can do next movements. So go into the handstand position, open your legs, only toes only feet should touch the wall. Fix your handstand line and make a small weight shift on your right arm, and from this position you need to bend your left elbow and put your fingers like this and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now make a left hand straight and shift your weight back. Fix yourself if you need, and from this position make a shift to the left side. And now you need to bend your right elbow, slightly bend, and put your fingertip support and hold 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and go back.
So always divide tasks in a handstand. First of all, always make a straight handstand and fix yourself. Some basic mistakes. Lower back, shoulders, that's it. Legs. So always check. Shoulders elevated, no, okay. Then lower back, arched, no, okay. And then legs. Engage legs or no. You need to feel everything. After that, make a small weight shift to the right, for example, and you need to feel that on the right hand it's like 60% of your weight, not 50-50 like on both, but 60 or 70, but not more. And only after that you need to bend your left elbow like this. It's like someone pulling your elbow up by a thread, and use fingertip support. So you will bend your left elbow and your right shoulder will not go away. And this is why we do this. You don't need to do some really fast movements. You need to do really gentle movement. So your shoulder will stay on a position without changing. Go into the handstand. Open your legs, make a weight shift to the right. Try to feel that you have like 60% of your weight on your right hand and bend your left elbow. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now put your left hand back on the floor and weight your shift back on both hands, like 50-50 on each hand. Fix yourself if you need. Then make a weight shift to the left, and you need to bend your right elbow now and hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and put your hand back. And then make a weight shift on both hands and go back. If you do step by step, it will consume more time for your set. That's why you need to have endurance on your hands. So if you can hold like a straight handstand for 30 seconds, it means that you have like 3 seconds attempt on your left hand, on your one arm, I mean, because you need to stay in handstand, fix yourself, make a weight shift, and you need to do it very slowly, like we did before. And it consumes a lot of time, so you need to work on your endurance. Remember this. As long you can hold yourself on both hands, more time you have to prepare yourself to one arm position, and then more time you have to hold this position. Let's make the third set. Go into the handstand. Open your legs. Make a weight shift to the right and bend your left elbow and hold this position. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Put your hand back
and make a weight shift back to the basic handstand. Fix yourself if you need, then make a weight shift to the left and bend your right elbow and hold 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Put your hand back on the floor and make a weight shift again to the basic handstand and go back on the floor.
Remember, it takes more time to prepare yourself, but after that, if you have everything what you need, you will improve yourself faster. It's really obvious, but a lot of guys try to jump few steps forward, and that's why they're struggling. Just chill and you will achieve everything. Okay, so now let's make a final set, and you know what, let's try to do this. Our both hands will be on the floor. We make a weight shift, both hands on the floor, and we need to move our legs together and open it to the straddle 3 times. I think it's okay. Let's try.
Make a basic position, open your legs, weight shift, both hands on the floor, remember, and move your legs together and open to the straddle. Again, together, to the straddle, and together, to the straddle. Weight shift to the basic handstand, then weight shift to the left, and again, move your legs together and open them. Again, together and open, together and open.
So, if you feel that you can lift your opposite hand, bend your elbow and put fingertips, you can try to do it. It's totally fine, but you need to feel that you can do it. And you need to do it again very slow. So you need to do it as slow so your shoulder will not move anywhere. So you will not lose a balance. Okay? I think it's clear. Let's make shoulder shrugs, because a lot of practices we didn't do it, but you need, because it's shoulder elevations. It's really important. What you need to know about shoulder shrugs, that you need to keep your handstand line straight. Do it next to the wall. I will do it like in this direction, so you will see my line. Make a handstand. Stomach to the wall, if you do it next to the wall, right? Check your handstand line and go down with your scapula like this and lift yourself up. It's 1. Let's make 9 more. And 2. Down and 3. Go down. Up. 4. Go down. Up. 5. Go down. Up. 6. Go down. Up. 7. Go down. Up. 8. Go down. Up. 9 and go down. Up and 10. Okay. Take a rest. We will do one more time, and after, let's try to hold handstand position. So you will hold for 10 seconds. We will do 10 elevations and 10 seconds of hold. Okay? Take a rest. If you need, warm up your wrists again. and don't worry, we will finish. I think this is the last exercise. Maybe not, no. The last will be the holding, so we will hold handstand line and we'll finish. So this is like pre-last. Only 10 times, so you can do it. Go to the handstand position. Fix yourself, so you should be straight with locked lower back and with the straight legs. And now go down on your shoulders, in your shoulders, and go up. 1, 9 more, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 8, and 9, and 10, and hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Okay, so we finished this session. I want to thank you for watching these videos, for doing this exercise, for improving your handstand. It's a really nice, for me it's nice if I know that someone used this video and they improve themselves. Really, I'm glad to hear this. So if you have something, put in the comment section, write to me in WhatsApp and Instagram. Please feel free to ask me some questions or maybe to help you to achieve some different movements. So please, you're welcome. I want to thank you one more time. Thank you very much. Enjoy your life, enjoy your day, and see you next practice. Bye.